Hello, hello, Capricorn. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Today we have a monthly reading for you. This is for April. This is an incredible month full of opportunities. We've seen that in a lot of signs. So let's look into your energy. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. And as always, use your intuition as these are general readings. So today we're checking the main theme of the month. What are the challenges, the blessings, the advice, and finally the outcome for you? So let's dive in and see what are these energies wanting to come out for Capricorn. So main theme of the month. We have the birds chirping here. So a lot of conversations, a lot of talking, chit-chatting, all of that stuff. So, what are the challenges here? The challenges we have the four-leaf clove. So, what are you not being open to? There's something that wants to come up into your life. We'll clarify that, of course, and then we'll dive in. Now, for the blessings for you, we do have the clouds, something you don't see coming. Interesting. What is the advice for Capricorn? Advice for Capricorn, the key. Open that door, Capricorn. And what is the outcome? The snake. I do like the snake here, even though normally in this deck I don't really like the snake, but here I like it. You're defending yourself. Let's clarify with the tarot and then we'll dive in and see what is going on for you, Capricorn. Now, for the main theme of the month, we have the Three of Swords. For the challenge with the four-leaf clove, we have the Queen of Wands. For the blessings, Four of Wands. For the advice for you, the Page of Wands. Wow. For the outcome, the Two of Cups. Beautiful. Now let's get started here and see what is going on for you. So we have here the main theme of the month. There's a lot of conversation here, but this could be also a lot of back and forth communication because this Three of Swords here, it's giving me the sense that during the month of April, you could be going through some sort of healing, taking care of yourself, dealing with your own issues, whether this is through shadow work or something, and really not paying much attention to the outer chatter. You're focusing more on the inside. So I could be talking to people, they are actually during this month too, you know, cutting off with a lot of this because this is only causing pain. Okay, there's something here, and it could have happened something in the recent past that people are still talking about, and you're like, I don't want to hear about that anymore, I don't want to do that anymore. So during this month I could definitely see Capricorn kind of getting away from all the energy, everything that is happening around. You could be surrounded by people, they just like to gossip, they like to create a lot of rumors and all of that. So I see you kind of detaching from that kind of people. You also have the journal here, so you could be working on, maybe you're writing a book and you're just taking your energy away from that people and just focusing on yourself, focusing on your book, or just working on your energy here as well. Okay, we do have a bed here that it's not done. So I would say if this is a case that you're not finding yourself in the best place, there's always help for you out there. Okay, whether this is to a reading, whether this is to a coaching session, whether this is to a traditional therapy, okay, psychologist, psychotherapist, all of that, hypnosis, there's always help for you out there. Okay, so don't ever think that you are alone. You are never ever alone. Okay, and if you don't connect with the people around you, if you feel the people around you are too toxic, get online, right? Add yourself to some groups, talk to people, look for people that are going through the same thing as you, or similar. We never go through the same thing, right? Emotions are completely different, but connect with people that resonate with who you are, with your where you are standing at this time. Okay, it's very important for you as well. Don't ever think that you're alone. You're not. Okay, there's always help for you out there. And if you don't resonate with the people, well, that's potentially just a clear sign that people are not the right ones for you at this time. And maybe they were in the past. Okay. Now, let's look into the challenge here, because this challenge, it's giving me the sense like this should be a blessing and it's showing up as a challenge, right? So this feels like you have the power to change your situation, you have the power, but some way somehow you feel you don't have. We could be talking about this three of swords here, we could be talking about this, it's too painful to do anything right now. And this is where I was giving you all the speech here just before, because it feels like there's a lot of good luck that wants to come into your life, but some way somehow you are rejecting it. And maybe things want to move forward in your life, but you just don't want to deal with that people. Let's say, for example, right, there's some holidays at the moment right now for some people. And maybe you don't want to go outside with them. You don't want to do the stuff with them. You rather do something else. And that's totally okay. You're not forced to, right? You show up here with the dragon. You don't have to force yourself to do something, right? However, do not, or just try, okay, work on yourself so that you don't enter into this mode of negativity and pessimism too deep. We are all entitled to feel um, pity regarding something, right? This is not working well for me, I'm having a bad day and all of that, but don't allow the whole day to be focused on that. Okay, give yourself 5 minutes, half an hour, no more than that, and then you shift, right? And then you do something, and then you get out there, and then you distract yourself, you focus on something, go do some activity that requires a lot of attention from you, but detach from that energy. Okay, you acknowledge, you understand, and you let it go. You don't fit it into your life. Okay, otherwise you're going to keep being like this, because the blessings that we have here that want to come for you, you don't really see them, you don't understand them. And the blessing could actually be a move. The blessing could actually be a gathering that you're invited to. Now, again, it doesn't have to be this holiday that we're talking about. It doesn't have to be that, but maybe there's an open day for something that you're interested in. There's an art gallery that is there's as an exhibition that you would like to go. There's a movie that you would like to watch, right? There's something there. I mean, you don't have to go and spend money. There could be something outside, right? There could be something outside. Maybe there's a air show or something, I don't know. You go to the airport. If you're close to an airport, go to the airport and watch the planes taking off and landing, and imagine all the places you are going right now. Okay, so get out of that um, negative state of mind when it's becoming too much. Okay, and only you will know, right? Now, on the blessings, we have here something that you don't see quite clear. So, again, I'm going to say this is some sort of celebration here. Now, it could be a graduation, it could be something like that, right? It could be a birthday party. Of course, it could. It could be something else. It could be just simply some sort of show that you are following, a workshop or something online. There's tons of workshops nowadays, right? What that they are actually free of charge, and you can do it from your bedroom, from somewhere where you feel good, right? You can go outside to the park and watch it from your phone, from your computer, whatever it is. And that could actually be the turning point, and you understand that, yes, I don't feel this is where I want to be, but I'm going to move forward and I'm going to find the right place, I'm going to find the right people, I'm going to associate, and suddenly things start to make sense to you. Okay, just be open to receive all those messages, because the advice here for you is open the door. You have the key to open the door. And what do I mean by opening the door? You have the key. The key is right here in your heart, right? I want to heal, I want to get better at this or that, I want to get rid of this mental space where I am right now. You have the key. When you make the decision, things happen, right? Situations happen, people happen, all of that. 33, this is perfection here. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, we could be talking about, I need to step out of this job, it's very toxic for me. Get out there and start applying for jobs. And you will see, maybe talking to people, hey, I'm looking for another opportunity. I'm available to the marketplace. And boom, someone comes and say, hey, actually in this company where I am, or I heard about this company, they're looking for people just like you. Give it a go, right? I know a person there. I'll let me refer you to the person. Communicate, right? Open the door, communicate. And that's what we're talking about, opening the door, right? Go on some platforms online, LinkedIn or something, and just put yourself out there. You have all the digital nomads, you have all the other platforms that you can be a freelancer or something. Put yourself out there in whatever situation you have to do, okay? And that's what I see here when it comes to the outcome for you. The snake and the two of pentacles, it's telling me that you will find the way and you will go. Right now, this is beautiful. The first card here is associated with the Seven of Pentacles, and the last card is number 7. So the universe, God, spirit, you name it, it's guiding you. Source, it's guiding you towards where you need to go. And yes, we have to go through stuff. We need to understand, we need to live, we need to learn, we need to expand. And to expand, we need to go to some sort of lessons that they are not very pleasant. A lot of times they're not pleasant, but we have to understand they are in our vibration because we are vibrating at that level at that time. And it doesn't mean that we created that solely. Maybe there could be something from childhood, from womb wound, and all of that that was passed on to us. So this is the moment to understand, to evolve, to acknowledge and let go and become the version of you that you want to be. And this version of you is healed. Okay, the snake also talks about the kundalini. It's healed, it's expanded, right? It has a completely different point of view, a different perspective, and it's a much higher dimension. And that's where you will find the people aligned to you. And yes, you could be people that are very, very different from you, right? These are two different people, but they align to you. Their purpose is very similar, the way their interests are similar, right? How you talk, it's similar. So this is not about a caterpillar talking to a butterfly, but it's two butterflies talking, right? You already evolved, you went to the pain, you went through all of the phases, and now the metamorphosis, and now you're ready to go. Okay, so it's absolutely beautiful, this reading for you, Capricorn. Let's just get some advice from the oracles for you as well for the month of April. So, angel of love, love yourself, give love to yourself more than anyone, right? 49 for a 913. So, it's the number of transformation. Woman holding a coin. These are good things coming your way. There's definitely a lot of abundance and prosperity coming your way. And yes, this could be actually regarding a workplace, all tied up. You see, this could be regarding a workplace that you're not happy where you are. Things are about to change. So remember to start talking around, to open yourself, talk to people that maybe you know already from a long time. I just want to get one more card before we end this session here. Yes, indecision. First, you have to make a decision to put yourself first. Okay? The job will always be there. Work will always be there. Okay? But your peace, if you don't pay attention to it, it's not going to be there. And your health is your biggest priority. Because if you're not healthy, you can't perform. So pay attention to that throughout the month, okay? So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, have a great day. Take care.